You say beach was your true love. How'd you fall in love with the sport?
My mom's whole side of the family played beach volleyball. Before I could walk, I was down on the beach with my mom. I could go down anytime and get better on my own time. So I love that aspect of it.
Did you know that you wanted to take the sport as far as you could from the very beginning?
I think I knew within that I had aspirations that were really high. A lot of people didn't see that because of my height, but I knew within, and then I've had a lot of support, so it's been great.
You talk about people maybe underestimating your strength because of your size. How tall are you?
I say 5'6", but I'm 5'5½". Growing up, that was always a negative in my mind, so I was always like, oh, because all my cousins are 6'4", and I was like, Mom, why'd you marry a short guy? But as I grew up, I've really seen it as a positive, because if I can succeed at this height, it inspires a lot of other kids who may not have the physicality.
What do you tell kids that come up to you that aren't 6'5" and they say they want to play beach volleyball?
I just say that if you follow it and you love it and you push yourself, you can accomplish anything.
What would you say you learned at Hawaii that accentuated your abilities on the court without having that size advantage?
It's a great question. I learned a lot at Hawaii. First, I had Scott Wong as a coach, and he was great because he instilled this quiet confidence in us. And then another thing that carried forward with the new coaching staff there is they just let everyone battle it out in practice, and the team that won was the team that started at that top position. That was huge for me because it allowed me to really not get bogged down by like people seeing me as a small player, but just going out there and winning and being recognized for that.
You accomplished personally so many things at Hawaii. You're all over the Big West record book, all over the Hawaii record book, including half of the first ever Big West Pairs Team of the Year, Woman of the Year. What do those things mean to you?
It was kind of unbelievable when all those things were happening because I was just trying to grind it out, win as much as I could, be as good of a teammate as I could. And then in the end, if you are recognized, great. If not, you know you gave it your all.
And then you joined the AVP Tour. How did that jump take place?
Yeah, it was a natural jump, and I knew that I always wanted to play AVP. So even when I was in college, I was out here playing qualifiers. But it really started just another whirlwind decision. I called Carissa up, asked her if she wanted to play. She's also a former SandBow, and we took a 7th, our first tournament. So we've stuck together and took our experience that we had in college and kept that mindset, and yeah, it's been awesome.
When you talk about that experience at Hawaii and in your career, what was the biggest takeaway or lesson that you applied today?
That's a great question. There's so many. I think the coaches at Hawaii did a great job of giving us awesome feedback and advice, but at the end of the day, they're like, this is you, right? It's on you to perform. So making the jump to the professional level, you have to be self-motivated because you don't have a coach structuring everything.
And how do you stay motivated?
I'm so blessed in that I just love the sport. And I've never loved it as much in this moment as before, and that's amazing to me because most people burn out, and the AVP also is just so exciting, and the energy, and it's a community within itself. So I think all of that just helps to keep it fresh, and I just love the sport, so I'm motivated by that.